Hello everybody, I'm back. Thank you once again for indulging us. We have a few things to cover today that we want you to be in the know. We want to say thank you for all the energy you have been expending to self-correct your consciousness, to create better health and a better life for yourself and all of us. Again, we want to welcome in Mama Neptis, Neb to Het. I want to thank Dana R. Williams, who is a commitment teacher who helped me self-correct in giving the proper energy of vibration to the name of my cosmic mother. Not Neptis, but Neb to Het. When we use the vibrations of our primal ancestors and ourselves, in fact, we are their grandparents. We are higher than the gods, and we are back to make change on planet Earth. Thank you, Mama Neb to Het, for being here with us. We know that you manifest yourself in many forms. You are the twin sister of Osset, who helped to put the pieces of Osiris back together. You come as Raven. You also shapeshift as Ladybug. You are the crow in my life that I communicate with by the number of caws. I document your presence. If I hear caw, 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 I know that means that I am to apply the principle of the sixth chakra in that moment of consciousness awareness, and that principle is to seek only the truth. So what I am seeking is the truth in that moment. We also showed you the spectacular display of her presence the other day in the park with Goddess Davida Rose and her godson, her son, who is a god. She danced a jig on the table for us. I have posted those on Facebook as well as out on the internet. If you are not believing what we're saying and that I am telling you what I am telling you is true, please take a look at those presentations and decide for yourself what is really happening here. Thank you once again. It is not that she just appeared at the park that day. This is the day when I was in Marion, Alabama, getting water from underneath the earth, pure divine water to cleanse the body as our Kundalini rises us, taking us to higher levels of consciousness awareness, tearing down the old, building up the new, so that we can become all that we are here to be. Divine chaos beings on planet Earth, making change. Thank you. I want to make a quick foray over here onto the body chart, which saves all our life. We have consistently and persistently reviewed the principles of the chakras. We know that we create our illnesses when we are out of balance in our consciousness for prolonged periods of time. We also have learned that we are creating these situations to teach ourselves about ourselves and our relation to those around us and the rest of the world. We have drawn into our life these situations to teach us about our own divine selves. All is one in the root chakra. Honor one another in the sacral chakra. Respect yourself in the solar plexus chakra. Sometimes you have to take back your power and just say no. As a matter of fact, Goddess Davida Rose is demonstrating how she has gone from victimhood consciousness into self-empowerment. The energy for doing that lies in the solar plexus chakra. Respect yourself at all costs, first above everything and everyone else. And then at the heart chakra, we are realizing and living in a consciousness that love is divine power. And at the throat chakra, where we speak our divine truth. By the way, do take a look at those presentations. We have gone through them one at a time. You should see them in the margins where it says busting up Bogus Hiv worldwide, as well as in Birmingham. I'm happy to be leaving here, returning to Atlanta shortly. there we will continue to work and take everything to a whole new level. All right, and there's the throat chakra. We are surrendering our personal will to divine will. We don't have to be perfect to bring our creations into manifestations. We can trust ourselves in the present moment of awareness and create the world of our choosing, seeking only the truth at the third eye chakra, balancing positive and negative, realizing that all just is. And at the crown chakra, again, is where the magic happens in the present moment of consciousness awareness. We also want to welcome in Bast. We've already lit a candle to her and Sar. We love you so much. As well, we want to call in, of course, in every day, in every way, the combatant pantheon are set. Heru, Shiva, the destroyer, who breaks us down and builds us back up anew. And Hathor, the loving divine mother, Sekhmet, the destroyer, and Anpu, the protector. Remember, we have been sharing with you all the Akasha Mahara Shield, which provides scalar wave technology, divine protection from any earth technology designed to work against you. Learn that meditation. Look into it, research it on your own, and do the meditation. And seal yourself in silver, pale silver protection energy. Okay? Thank you so much. I'd like to change the music now, if you'll bear with me for 1 second. Thank you for your patience. As you know, we are in the process of creating Nephthys musical. Writing it in the moment. Hello, everybody. And looking for professionals to bring it to you. We expect this to do great things. Once I get back to Atlanta, which is a mecca for melanin people, I will be scouting for talent to bring this presentation to life. The other day in the park, I became a bit emotional when speaking with you all about the innocent black men who have been locked up in prison, accused of attempting to murder people that they had consensual sex with without having told them of that diagnosis. I'm going to turn this down just a tad. Again, Mama Nephthys guides the sacral chakra. She is not happy about all the imbalance that has been created. We want to reach out to the women, melanin women. We recognize that it is not your fault that all of us were thrown in such a panic of fear based on the information that was being brought to us through the media, in our churches, schools, and other places where the entire truth was not yet known. Here's an example of this woman. She was successful in having this man placed in prison, where he now sits for 20 years for, I believe, attempted murder. I was present at that case with our Office of Medical and Scientific Justice team, of which I was loosely affiliated at the time, where Dr. Banks, Clark Baker, and other scientists took the stand and brilliantly exposed why HIV is bogus. But because of the witch hunt and this fear that we have of each other sexually, with a jury of mostly black women, they did not take the science to heart, but they found him guilty. He is one of many black men sitting in prison, men with families who love him, who love them. We have also shown you the increase in those people who have gone to prison for this bogus disease. We must take action to free our people who are under attack in almost every way, from the womb until after the grave. This microbiologist from Germany is Crystal Meyer. How interesting that her name would be a derivation of Christ. She has shown that black people test positive more than any other race of people because of what exists in their immune system. That is what the test is looking for, not the presence of virus. We have clearly made it indicated that in order for a virus to be proved to exist, certain methods of classical virology have to be followed and met. The virus has to be purified and isolated. That was never done. However, propaganda was rushed to the media, where unfortunately most of you gather your information rather than from other sources that are available to you, like my website, consciousdoctor.com, consciousdr.com. In the Rainbow Warrior Companion section of the website are many resources of scientists all around the world who have been busting up bogus HIV. We are bringing that more to the fore at this time, and we encourage you to join us in our efforts as we restore balance and Maya to this planet. Let us not waver about what really is going on in Africa and in all areas of the world where many melanin people live. Genocide, eugenics, control of world populations through sexual domination and fear, and profiteering of innocent people. Organ harvesting. These are serious issues that do affect you. It is time to take action in every way possible. Talk to the people down the street. So many of our amazing people have been taken out with this bogus disease. Here is just one example. Alvin Ailey. Okay, so thank you for joining me here again today. We are restoring our penis. We are creating ritual to call in our ancestors to help us bust up bogus HIV. I am Damian Laster, Kabir Amin Ra Anpu Asar Set Harakti, the Rainbow Warrior, Conscious Doctor, Metaphysical Science, a demonstration of the energy of Heru on this planet as we bust down and build back up anew. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being here today. Atu Ra.